You're listening to the Daily Nugget. It's dnugget.com for May 22nd. It's Paternal Wednesday. If at first you don't succeed, try again. We tried to do this story last week. I don't even remember what happened, but we're going to try it again. I'm Andy. Janelle is here.
Hello.
So is Jenn.
Hello, sir.
Hello, ma'am. Why does that feel weird?
Well, it sounds seductive, and you both are married to other people.
Well, I didn't.
No, because it's respect.
Why. That's not. No, I
and
respect
that's very
you.
odd for you. I'm just kidding.
You know, I always thought when you called people sir or ma'am, especially the ma'am, because that's really what I've experienced, is that it makes you feel old. Is there any truth to that?
I've been told, I was told by somebody that we all worked for that I should not call him sir because it made him feel old.
I was told
that's
that too.
true.
And I thought,
I remember that.
Okay, sir.
All right. You
okay,
got
dude.
it, madam.
So you got that
I do
too,
remember
Jen.
that. Mm-hmm.
But that's just good manners. That's just good manners.
I was also told in that same conversation that it made me sound too young. But again, I think that was the other person's issue.
I'm guessing.
Right.
And at that time, you were what, in your early 20s?
Yep.
Something seems off about that.
Mm.
Well, see, the problem is Jen's always been a little bit of an old soul, so...
Yeah, it's true. That's
Andy,
true.
your video stopped.
I know. And a really great place, too.
You look like you're farting.
Yikes.
Contemplating, clearly. So this website, there we go. I was about to. It's like my webcam knew I was about to disconnect it, and it whipped into shape. Let me just say, can I just give a non-endorsement to my webcam? It freezes up all the time. It's the Razer Kaio Pro.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's built for streaming.
Which is what we're doing, right?
Yep.
And you hate it, right?
But I spent money on it, so I'm not going to give up on it now.
Oh, man.
I spent too much money on it, so I'm not giving up.
Surely you can MacGyver it. And you're like MacGyver. You can rig it to make it work.
I think that's part of the
I'll
problem, Janelle. I really do.
Yeah, someday we'll have to do a tour of my studio setup. You'll look at it and you'll go, okay.
It looks so much bigger on TV.
Right. It's exactly outside of this box. Maybe for a free-for-all, I'll take the webcam off and I'll give you a tour of how junky my studio looks.
Oddly enough, it's bigger than the last one he had.
It's true. I am in a closet. Here's my proof. There we go. There's the closet doors.
Andy just opened his wall.
I'm in a closet, too.
There we go. And Jenn, where is Jenn?
Jenn
is in a bedroom.
Yeah, I think she said she's in her guest room.
She's living the life of luxury.
Baby room that the baby doesn't sleep in.
Where does the baby sleep? Where's little buddy sleep?
In
nowadays?
our room.
Aww.
Little buddy.
Little buddy. We haven't talked about little buddy in a while.
He's awesome.
It only makes sense to talk about little buddy on Paternal Wednesday.
It's true.
What about the thing that we
Do you want to give us a little buddy update?
What about the thing we never got to that we were supposed to get to in this episode?
Little buddy's more important.
True.
Oh,
is he doing algebra yet?
Close.
It'll wait.
He really wants to walk. He doesn't want to crawl.
How old is he?
Advanced. He will be 10 months next week.
Wow, that's a long time to be alive for a baby.
True.
Janelle, you remember what you were doing at 10 months?
No. No.
You remember what you were doing 10 minutes ago?
Yes.
Talking to us.
Yes.
Talking about the dumpster
yes, about that and the glass jar. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And reading ingredients off of her food.
How, without looking, Janelle, how many grams of proteins in a bowl of Cheerios?
5 grams of protein.
That is not enough.
Are they still near you?
They're right here.
Are you just going to get like a handful of oats here in a minute?
I just set them aside. No, I'm not eating them. No.
If you start eating dry oatmeal,
No.
Wait,
No.
that's the sign? That's the
I mean, we've all heard of Janelle's things that she will and will not eat. That just seems a little too far. Of all things, that's my
Is that
line.
like the cinnamon challenge, the dry oatmeal
Yeah.
challenge?
It's like eating
Oh,
sawdust.
wow. I've seen that
Oatmeal in your
too.
mouth?
Never.
It's just
Never.
sawdust.
No.
Well, why not? What's the difference between that and what you usually do with oatmeal? What do you usually do with oatmeal?
You turn
Me?
it into mush and pretend it tastes good.
Yeah.
You're not going to believe this, but I had cauliflower to mine.
I knew it. I was going to say broccoli.
No broccoli
But
in
she's
the
not an
oatmeal.
animal, Jen.
I was
Why would
way
you
off.
do broccoli? Come on.
Why would you add a green vegetable
That's
when
the
the
most
white
outla-
vegetable makes everything look the same?
Just cauliflower or what else? Salt, pepper, what do you do?
Please tell me you add something else.
I put vanilla and stevia in it. Yes, and
Okay,
and sometimes a banana.
You put sweetener
crazy.
on top of your vegetable that you put in your
Cauliflower.
oatmeal.
Yes,
Cauliflower.
Andy can't get
stevia,
past the cauliflower.
vanilla,
Can you?
and a
Listen.
banana.
Is it steamed cauliflower?
Or is
No,
You
no,
put
I just
raw?
cook it right in with the oatmeal. The reason I do that is because it adds bulk and it is a vegetable. And it's a way to get a cruciferous vegetable into
Bless
another
you.
meal.
Bless you.
I've never.
Well, see, cauliflower basically has no taste. So it will adapt to whatever you're eating. It's tasteless, actually.
But texture-wise, does it become like it's steamed? Like mushy?
Oh, yeah, it gets real soft. Yeah.
Or are you crunching on cauliflower in your oatmeal?
No, it's not
Okay.
crunchy. That's the sign that you didn't cook it enough. But,
Okay.
yeah.
Then I would be willing
It
to
just
try.
kind of blends right in.
Okay.
Now
I don't know.
I've eaten my fair share of steamed cauliflower, and I
Uh-huh.
agree it's all mushy. But the idea of cauliflower in my oatmeal just sounds so off.
But
Are
don't
we all
knock
about
it
to
until
try
you
it?
try it.
Well, I hate
Are we all
oatmeal,
about to
Okay.
try it?
and oatmeal has too many carbs for me. So
Oh, yeah, it's
What
true.
is
It is high
a
carb.
non-carb alternative to oatmeal that we could have Sam try with cauliflower in it?
cardboard.
Because does grits have a lot of carbs?
Grits? I don't
This
know.
has a whole bunch of carbs. It's made out of corn.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot. Lentils? Breakfast lentils?
Lentils are
Is there such a thing as
legumes,
breakfast lentils?
and legumes have a fair amount of carbs in them as well. Although there's a little more fiber in there, so it's fewer net carbs.
What about polenta? Does it have a lot of carbs?
Yeah, it's basically the same thing as grits.
Okay.
All right. I'm looking at protein alternatives to oatmeal.
Scrambled
Quinoa?
eggs. Quinoa? No.
Buckwheat?
No.
Buckwheat is nasty.
Why not quinoa? That with cauliflower, I'm sure would be fine.
Well, quinoa has too many carbs for me. So
Well,
Oh,
it's
that's
like
okay.
it's like a rice. It's like a
It
rice.
has a ton of protein thanks to its supply of amino acids.
a low carb alternative is what I'm looking for, not a protein.
Buckwheat? It's not just a little rascal.
Wow, we're going there, huh?
Chia seeds? I'm giving your options
Seeds
here.
I've had, and it has kind of a gross texture when you cook them, so it's not for me.
Millet.
They really swell up. Yeah.
Yeah.
How
Yeah,
about
these are all
this?
grains. You can't do grains.
just-
How
It's
about
got to be
this?
something non-grainy.
I only do
Do-
grains on the weekends mostly. So, what were you saying, Jen?
How about this? In place of oatmeal, do broccoli.
Well, I do plenty of vegetables.
So broccoli, cauliflower, vanilla, stevia.
Oh,
We don't know. We haven't tried it. You didn't like the other options.
as a very experienced cook, I can tell you that broccoli with anything sweet is probably not going to be grand.
One way
No,
to
it's
find
not
out.
gonna be good.
What if you love it?
Amaranth is an oatmeal alternative. I'm going to find an oatmeal alternative that Sam can actually try, and then we're going to
Amaranth
try.
is like a purple plant.
Ancient grain with a slightly sweet, nutty taste that works well in place of oatmeal.
Well, I could probably just do wild rice at that point.
Oh, yeah, that might be it.
Breakfast wild rice.
But it wouldn't
Nuts
be.
and seeds.
It wouldn't taste like oatmeal.
That's because oatmeal tastes like oatmeal.
Exactly.
Yeah, maybe this is okay. Maybe
and
we're trying too hard.
cauliflower in
Maybe we're
oatmeal
trying too hard on
tastes
this.
like oatmeal. What?
I mean,
Maybe we're trying too hard on this. Maybe there's no point.
I eat lots of riced cauliflower, so
right,
Yeah.
which is
I'm
good.
just not going to put.
Right.
I'm just not going to put sweet stuff on it.
Yeah. Well, you don't really taste it when you're eating the oatmeal. I don't taste it.
I'm sure
No.
you don't because you're too busy eating the oatmeal that you're pretending to like.
I like it. I like it that way. It's good. Hey.
Oatmeal.
So you have
Don't
that every
mess with
morning.
the
You have the oatmeal with the cauliflower.
No, I don't eat it every morning. I just eat it, occasionally.
It's
When
like
she wants a
vegan
treat.
gruel.
What I normally eat for breakfast is a bowl of mixed vegetables and a salad. So, hey,
For breakfast.
yeah.
You
I'm
might be
hardcore.
one of the most
You are?
hardcore vegan style eaters that I've met.
I know there's a lot not like me.
Do you know, Janelle, what straight edge is?
A ruler.
That was a
What?
thing back in.
Straight edge. That was like in the early 2000s, wasn't it?
Yes, punk subculture
Yep. There's a
who refrained from
WWE
using alcohol, tobacco, and recreational drugs, but they also were very.
health conscious.
Yeah, it seemed like it.
I remember there
So I didn't
was,
know if you were part of that punk rock. So you're punk rock, Janelle.
Yeah, Janelle's like
Well,
punk rock, even when punk rock isn't a thing anymore.
I
But
don't
just
know
so
what
you know,
this has to do with Parental Wednesday.
Well,
contrary to news reports
We're not
that
saying
portrayed straight edge as a gang, Janelle, several
Oh,
studies show
great.
that straight edge individuals as a whole are mostly peaceful people.
mostly
Oh, my word.
mostly
Would
peace.
it make me look better if I told you I put peanut butter powder in my oatmeal too?
That would
Does that
actually
make it taste
better.
like? Does it
It
actually
tastes like
taste
peanut
like
butter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
PB2.
Well, peanut butter is
delicious.
delicious.
Why do the peanut butter powder? Why not just get?
It's
A
PB2,
dollop
so
of-
it's no sugar. No sugar in this powder.
So it's just peanut.
Did you know there? Yeah, there's sugar in regular peanut butter. Did you know that?
Yes, I did.
I did know that. I don't know why
Okay.
they need all that sugar.
I
in
remember
peanut butter.
watching
don't.
the video on Mr. Rogers as a child about how they made peanut butter, and they sang a song about it.
Oh,
They did.
Yes.
Sing it for us.
maybe you could sing it for us
I
now.
don't remember the song, otherwise I would. I just
That's
remember
fine.
that they talk about the sugar going in, and it makes it taste real good. But
Yeah.
That's Mary Poppins.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
Oh, too bad the sound doesn't work in here
Yeah.
because I think I found the episode where they make peanut butter.
Well, just pop the link into chat, and I'll make sure that I put it in the show notes.
Okay. Well, we at least need to watch this video for a minute because clearly this is going to be quality content.
Yeah, so the audience can't hear it, but we can. Yep, that's the one from the 80s.
Yeah, Mr. Rogers just said, looks like they're dancing.
God.
Gross. Where's their
Yeah, where's
gloves?
the gloves?
No gloves.
This was the 80s, kids.
We live
We don't do things like
we
this
live
anymore.
dangerously in the
This is before peanut allergies existed. This is why.
Yes, hide your
that's-
eyes.
That's totally it.
I'm going to sew up that bag
There they go.
down the slide.
Oh man. For our audio listeners, we're watching a very old video of peanuts being packaged and sent.
So what part of this episode do you remember they said there was a song?
Maybe it was
Oh, there we go. I want to see
I
where
don't
they
know.
talk about adding the sugar because here's the peanuts.
is there a song yet or no? It might have been Sesame Street.
Oh, maybe. I don't feel like there was a lot of.
I don't remember. I just remember a song being sung about how peanut butter was made. And yeah. It just
Look at that.
Yeah, I like peanut butter. I've always liked peanut butter. Apparently, peanut butter is almost an exclusively American thing.
Really?
Like, because I guess I can't remember. I think it was.
Look at that peanut butter. Oh, it's so good.
I think it
I've
was.
seen it in Africa.
Yeah, but like it's like in other countries, like it just hasn't gotten there yet. I think it was Italy. Andrew Zimmern went to like another country and he had these kids try peanut butter. They had never seen it, never heard of it, and they thought it was super weird.
What?
Really?
And then
That's crazy.
I guess there's a YouTube channel called the Try Channel, and it's Irish people trying different things, and they often do food tries. And there's this one guy who just hates peanut butter, and his thing is always, why do Americans put peanut butter in everything? So
because it's good.
It was delicious.
Now you can tell this is an old video because this would all be done by robots now, right? Like the lady actually putting 95. That doesn't happen.
95% of the humans in this video are now unemployed.
Exactly. Hey, at least she's wearing gloves.
Yeah, she's wearing gloves now.
Wouldn't you like your turn under that spout?
I'd stick my mouth under. Oh,
man.
Give it to me.
Mm-hmm.
Especially that chunky stuff.
Oh,
give it to
No.
me.
man.
It's got to be creamy. You got to be a purist.
Why?
Yeah.
Do you know this makes me mad though? I just learned this as I was talking to you guys and half listening to you and half listening to Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. That the difference between the chunky and the smooth is the smooth goes through one more round of the smoothification. So really chunky peanut butter should be cheaper because it takes less production time.
Because they didn't finish their
You're
job.
right about that.
It's the same price.
Why is it the same price? It's a botched job. It's a halfway thing.
Oh, the chat room just sent me that video. I'll link it in the description.
Okay. Well, we now know how people make peanut butter.
They grind up peanuts and add sugar and oil. Surprise!
What? But all that sugar. I didn't see where they put the sugar in though.
So apparently
have you seen those?
It's a Sesame Street thing. So
maybe we'll have to dig deeper next time.
My wife is in the chat room and she sent it to me.
Thank you, Sam's wife.
Have you seen those how it's made videos?
We're gonna have to figure this out. We'll dig deeper. Don't worry. We are on it. It's gonna happen.
I have seen those videos, Jen, and I love them.
Me too.
Oh my goodness.
And next week we'll get to the story on Paternal Wednesday.
We'll get to that story at some point.
We're never going to talk about it, are we?
Oh, you know what? Now it's gonna happen.
Now it's got to happen.
Now it's gotta. Janelle, you know me. Once you say no,
yeah,
now I'm in.
I know.
You just baited me. You're trying to bait me.
And it worked.
Well, not this episode because this one's done.
And
title of the
Nugget.
episode: How Peanut Butter is Made.
Yeah. Oh, they're going to be so disappointed when they listen to it.
NuggetHateMail@gmail.com.
That's not a euphemism either.
No, it really is. Oh, they might think that because it's Paternal Wednesday. Nope. Literally watched how peanut butter was being made.
No, it's not.
We had kind of a creepy, heartwarming story, and now we're talking about peanut butter.